Aloha everyone, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Sacramento, California. It is January 12th, 2016. And tomorrow is a big drawing for the Powerball lottery. And it's up to like $1.5 or $1.6 billion. And I want to bring something up, an element about your business that you may not have thought of, especially if you have employees or people working for you, and especially if they have some sort of sales. So there's two different thoughts when it comes to management styles of the way that people get somebody motivated, okay? Option A right here says that people are paid to work and that should be enough motivation for them. And that should be their fulfillment. Their fulfillment comes from having a job and getting a paycheck. Option B says, let's do a competition. Let's do a competition. And in that, we're going to have greed, which means that somebody has the ability to win some money. In that, somebody's going to get recognition and come in front of like a group of people and be able to talk about why they won and why they beat everybody from working harder. And that element of competition gets people to have like a friendly rivalry, right? So it gives you the opportunity to have people compete. So I'm going to ask you, so there's a reason I got my Powerball ticket up here, is because people, for the most part, think that they're going to win. I know for a fact I'm not going to win. I bought it as a prop for this video and for the last one that I shot. But for you, my question is, if you really want to get your team going, which option works best? Option A, where like you're like, hey, this person is paid to work here and their paycheck should be enough. Or option B, where there's a competition and you can figure out a competition and set goals where people get recognition and they get to talk their trash and they get to look at it as a competition. Okay? So which one do you think works best? Option A or option B? A, paid to work, here's your paycheck. B, here's a competition, you get a trophy at the end of the month, and you get to talk your trash. Now I'm going to let you know, I was working with a company, and they were like, I don't want to put on a competition. I'm like, why not? And they said, well, what it's going to cost for us to buy a prize is just ridiculous. And I said, well, what are you guys thinking? And they're like, I don't know, like $600 TV? I'm like, are you kidding me? You're willing to put up a $600 TV and not even test this? So like they're like, no, we don't really want to do it. I'm like, do you guys have the $600 to spend? They're like, yeah, we got the $600 to spend. That's not a problem. We could spend $6,000. I'm like, nah, don't worry about the $6,000. So they roll us out in a meeting and they're like, hey, look, here's the competition. We got a $600 TV that you can choose from and you can pick, and you know, you win, you get to get the trophy, which is the TV, and you get to talk trash for a minute in front of everybody else. And like everybody just went ridiculous and went gonzo. So we have the option of like, you're getting paid to work, or you have the option, the option of competition. Now you're going to find who really is the competitive person in the company, because some people are just going to opt out just on saying, I'm not interested, I don't want to do it. Hands up in the air, not even going to try. And you're going to have some people who they're going to go all out. They're going to do everything they can. And then so like the couple of the managers come to me and they go, well, if our guys can do this during a competition, why can't they do it for the rest of the year? So if we have this competition, it just shows that they're not meeting their maximum potential. And I'm like, no, you're thinking about it wrong. You're not giving them enough recognition. Recognition plus greed, like it's always two emotions tied together. Recognition plus greed is the thing that you're getting. This person is after the recognition. They're not getting it. You're thinking that recognition comes from the paycheck. Here's your recognition. Thanks for, showing up for the job. Thanks for selling. No, the recognition is being able to be in front of a room and saying, I beat you. I beat you. I took you down. I worked harder than you. I got more sales than you. And if you don't think salespeople are competitive, you're out of your mind, right? So B, competition. That's the thing. So my question for you is, what are you doing excuse me, to get your employees to compete? Figure out a competition. It doesn't have to be that much money. Sometimes people just want the bragging rights, okay? So here's the thing. If I win the lottery tomorrow, which I'm not going to, if I win the Powerball tomorrow, I'm not going to. I don't even believe that I'm going to, but here's my fantasy. I would buy every house with a backyard facing the bonsai pipeline on the North Shore of Oahu, because I would be able to go snorkeling during the summer and be able to watch some of the best surfers in the world surf during the winter. That would be a perfect day for me. And winning $500 million, because by the time you take out taxes and the government cut, and only one person wins, it's going to be about $450, $500 million. I could live on that. It's not enough to live on, but it's a good start, right? Cool. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe. Excuse me. And then send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell will We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.